This grilled skirt steak recipe is marinated in a simple yet jaw-dropping marinade and grilled to absolute perfection. It's so easy to master, you'll be firing up the grill every week. Imagine a perfectly juicy and tender steak that's marinated in a delicious blend of sweet, savory, spicy, and acidity, grilled for just a few minutes on high heat to give it that perfect caramelized char on the outside. Can you taste it yet? But before we go any deeper, let's learn what we're talking about. What is skirt steak? Skirt steak, derived from the plate primal beneath the rib, can be categorized into inside and outside skirt. The latter is slightly thicker, more tender, and has a more uniform shape. Regrettably, commercial kitchens often prefer the outside skirt, leaving the tougher and smaller inside skirt available at grocery stores. However, when cooked on high heat and thinly sliced against the grain, this economical cut offers incredible flavor and tenderness. Its thinness makes it easy to gauge doneness too. Achieving a nice browning on the outside ensures a perfect medium rare on the inside. Surprisingly, there's another steak that people often confuse for skirt steak. I'm talking about the flank steak. So, what's the difference? Skirt steak and flank steak are frequently confused due to their location in the bottom part of the cow and their similar appearance. However, they come from different primal cuts. Skirt steak is sourced from the plate located below the rib towards the front of the cow, while flank steak comes from the flank situated below the loin towards the back of the cow. Flank steak is thicker and wider than skirt steak, which means it'll take longer to cook. Despite their differences, skirt and flank steak can generally be used interchangeably in most recipes since they can be cooked using the same methods. However, it's essential to be mindful of the cooking times as they can vary between the two cuts. Okay, that's enough of the differences, let's jump to the interesting part of the video. How to cook skirt steak. Skirt steak is best cooked quickly at high temperatures to avoid toughness when overcooked. Grilling, broiling, or pan-searing in a cast iron skillet are excellent cooking methods. You can even try cooking it directly on hot coals. When the cooking surface is sufficiently hot, it should only take 2 to 3 minutes per side to achieve a deep brown crust, resulting in a medium rare interior. As with most steaks, allow the skirt steak to rest before serving. Due to its tougher nature, it's crucial to slice skirt steak thinly and against the grain to enhance its tenderness. This technique allows you to chew with the grain, making the naturally tough yet flavorful cut appear more tender. If using skirt steak in a stir fry, slice the raw steak into thin strips or cubes against the grain before cooking. For today, we're going to grill our skirt steak. Grilled skirt steak truly shines with the addition of a flavorful marinade, resulting in juicy and tender meat bursting with taste. In this grilled steak recipe, I take it up a notch by combining bold elements such as garlic, lemon, cumin, and Aleppo pepper, a delightful Mediterranean twist. The outcome is a perfectly grilled skirt steak with a delightful char and a buttery, tender center that rivals even the fanciest cuts like filet mignon. The best part? Skirt steak comes at a fraction of the cost, but with this foolproof recipe and its Mediterranean marinade, you'll serve a restaurant-worthy steak that's bound to impress at any BBQ gathering. Due to its lean and thin nature, cooking skirt steak hot and fast is key to achieving the best results. Merely 3 to 4 minutes per side on the grill will give you a golden brown crispy crust while retaining a lusciously juicy pink interior. Aim for a rare to medium rare doneness for optimal flavor and tenderness. For a complete and effortless barbecue feast, complement your grilled skirt steak with vibrant and healthy sides such as grilled corn salad, mustard potato salad, and grilled watermelon. These colorful additions will undoubtedly elevate your summer barbecue spread. So, what do we need? Ingredients. The star of this dish is obtained from the plate section of the cow, situated just below the rib and between the brisket and flank. It boasts a rich and flavorful taste, cooks quickly, and is more budget-friendly compared to fancier cuts like tenderloin. When cooked properly with high heat, skirt steak can be just as tender and delicious. Seasonings. kosher salt, black pepper, cumin, Aleppo pepper, and sweeter smoked paprika bring a Mediterranean flair to the marinade. If you don't have any Aleppo pepper on hand, you can find it at a shop or substitute it with red pepper flakes. Alliums. A healthy dose of shallot and garlic adds an irresistible sweet and savory flavor. Parsley brings freshness to the marinade. Opt for the flat leaf Italian variety as curly parsley tends to be more bitter. Acidity. The juice and zest of one large lemon and red wine vinegar bring balance and lightness to any savory marinade. Extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil tenderizes and enriches the meat. Use a smooth variety like our Italian Nocellara or Spanish Hoja Blanca for a peppery kick. Neutral oil. A small amount of neutral oil on your grill prevents sticking. Now, let's jump right into the play: how to grill steak. Get ready. Trim excess fat from the cold steak using a sharp knife, taking care not to remove too much meat. Make the marinade. Rub a 2-pound skirt steak all over with salt and pepper. Place it in a resealable bag or glass container. Add 2 chopped shallots, 4 to 6 crushed or minced garlic cloves, use minced for stronger flavor, and 1/3 of a cup of minced parsley. Season with 1 teaspoon of ground cumin and Aleppo pepper, or red pepper flakes if you need a substitute, half a teaspoon of paprika, and the zest and juice of 1 lemon. Add 1/4 of a cup of red wine vinegar and 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Marinate the steak. Seal the bag and massage to evenly distribute the marinade. Refrigerate for about 30 minutes to 24 hours. Before grilling, let it sit at room temperature for about 30 minutes. If you're pressed for time, you can marinate it at room temperature for about half an hour. The grilling. Lightly oil the grill grates and preheat to high heat, about 400 to 450 degrees Fahrenheit for direct heat. Gently shake off excess marinade from the steak. Place it directly over the heat on the grill. Next up, you're going to want to cook this bad boy for 3 to 4 minutes on each side, or until the internal temperature reaches 125 to 130 degrees Fahrenheit for medium rare. Rest, slice, and serve. After grilling, transfer the steak to a wire rack or cutting board and let it rest for about 5 minutes. This allows the juices to redistribute and ensure a tender and flavorful result. Once rested, slice the skirt steak thinly against the grain to maximize tenderness. Arrange the beautifully sliced pieces on a large platter, fanning them out to showcase your culinary masterpiece. Serve immediately to enjoy the mouth-watering flavors at their best. If you don't have a meat thermometer, you can perform the bounce test. Simply press on the meat with your finger and compare the resistance to the feeling when making a fist with your hand. The thickest part of the steak should have a similar level of resistance as your hand during the bounce test. Alrighty, now you're armed with all the juicy tips and tricks to make this delectable dish a barbecue superstar. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a mouth-watering recipe. See you in the next delicious video.